Let's see here. Let's see here. Whoa. That's where you want to go.
This place here. This...
Wow!
Oh.
Spectacular.
This is amazing! I don't know a thing about gauntlet runners, but even I can tell this is a hell of a craft. I can hardly believe she's ours to drive.
You're telling me, lad? Feels like ages since I've been out on the open road. This girl's been waiting long enough for her time to shine.
So this is what you use to talk with the driver? Convenient, that. Look, old fellow, are you really on our side? You realize we don't have funds to pay you.
Money? Ha! I'm not in this for the money, boy. What I want is a little gusto. What do you think, lad? Isn't this a rush?
It is at that. Like riding the wind.
That's the ticket. It's been so long since I've had a good chinwag.
Brilliant, isn't it?
Yeah, it's amazing.
You've a good head on your shoulders, boy. Yes, I can tell you're a sharp one. Where to, ladies? The world is our shellfish.
You certainly are a different person behind the wheel.
Hey, Hulkenberg! Can we get an explanation yet?
That man is Neurus. An Ishkia, if 'twas not obvious from the wings. And despite everything, he was heir to a noble house and personal machinist for the royal family.
What?
He's a master engineer, of course, positively peerless. But as you can see, the runners get him a bit excitable. Neurus? Are you there? I'm coming in. Even amidst all this commotion in town, I find you buried in your work.
Too much to do.
As always. To business, then. I must ask a favor. Would you be able to ready a carriage for me?
No new commissions. No time for them. Ask another right.
It is not a new one I require. Before His Highness disappeared, did you not accept a contract to build him a custom carriage? Without a formal owner, I reasoned that it must now lie unused. I was hoping I might borrow it a short while.
But, pish and tosh, woman. She is for royal use and naught else.
'Tis an unreasonable request, I know. But I'd not be asking without a grave need. Might I at least see it?
I mean, well,
'Twas specially made for His Highness, yes? Not a work you'd have sold off. Where lies it now?
I've deadlines to meet, dash it. Off with you now. Leave me be.
You've been acting stranger than usual. What ails you?
Whoa!
Good God. Is this a gauntlet runner? The very craft commissioned for His Highness the Prince? Even knowing His Highness was gone, still you toiled away. Oh, Neurus, you are an inspiration. Such nobility of purpose.
Yes. Right.
However, for a craft meant for the royal family, it is rather excessive, isn't it? Did you really build this vehicle exactly to their orders? You cannot mean...
Well, at first, certainly. I followed the blueprints exactly.
But then His Highness died, and... well, I couldn't just let the old girl waste away. A masterpiece like her? Collecting dust in storage? No! Unacceptable! Unthinkable! I'm working toward a dream. And this poor old girl is going to help me see it through. And then, finally...
You imbecile! A lowly, brazen court engineer butchering His Highness's inheritance for a hobby! For this mania! You embezzled the royal treasury and disrespected his legacy! Treason!
Mercy, please! Look, take my head if you must, milady, but leave the Value Runner alone.
Look, this runner... it is fully operational now, is it? Then I suggest you cooperate, for both our sakes. Finish your tinkering by tomorrow and bring it to the Grand Cathedral as soon as you can.
Eh? What's all this now? You play the proud soldier at me and then pluck it for your own schemes?
no scheme. I would use it for His Highness's sake.
For His Highness, eh? Hold a tick. Haven't you been looking for him? Wandering across God knows where, last I heard. So if you're back now and... And now you want a gauntlet runner for His Highness? Is His Highness still alive? That's it! I've got you, haven't I?
'Twas His Highness who gave you refuge while you were only a heretical scholar condemned by the Sanctists. The time has come to repay His mercy.
Understood.
Is that enough? Can this old duck really handle an undercover operation?
I know what you're thinking, but 'tis at least true that he feels an undying debt of gratitude to the royal family.
Pish and tosh, boy. A little faith. Not to brag, but this old duck's craft might be the fastest gauntlet runner in the kingdom. Why, probably the world.
I think. Maybe.
How encouraging.
All I want is to push this runner as far and as fast as she can go. Show her off to the world. And you? Well, I presume you'd rather work together than have to walk, eh?
I don't know about this, but I guess we'll just have to trust him. What do you think?
I think we can count on him.
If you're sure, I suppose. We'll deal with it if we have to.
Either way, he knows the prince is alive, so we can't just leave him to his own devices. We're all in the same boat. Or runner, I guess.
You lot can handle the fighting, and I'll handle all the driving and grease work. Just make sure you've got a proper plan for all this mess now.
This guy's got no filter. But he has a point. We do need to talk strategy.
So, summing up. Our first trial is to slay a monster. We take its head as proof, then get it to the goal line before the deadline. The bigger the head, the better. Our destination is Port Brylehaven, the capital of the Western Principality of Oceania. It'd be a trek on foot, but this gauntlet runner should make it a snap.
So getting the bounty's head is our next move. And our target is a nefarious criminal who's been kidnapping and selling off children. Right?
A criminal? Did the task not specify a monster's head?
Don't worry, all part of the plan. We don't need to win this thing, we just need to get Luis's attention. Everyone's going to show up with monster heads, and we shake things up with a felon. A knight-turned-kidnapper at that. Shows them we're there for justice.
But to deliberately violate the rules, we risk being disqualified entirely. Then again, 'tis just as likely to win the people's attention and thereby Luis's. I do understand the intent. What do you think of this plan?
I trust all of you completely.
Good enough for me. A captain's got to trust his crew, after all. The bounty's Heisme, an ex-knight. I realize that's a little close to home, Hulkenberg, so if you'd rather hang back...
No. His title is precisely why I cannot let his atrocities stand. And yet... 'tis strange indeed that we are hunting a mere man when the trial demands a monster. Then again, our true aim is beyond the ambitions of any other aspirant. Our fate rests in this plan of yours, Stroll.
Thank you. I'll try to ensure your trust isn't misplaced.
Righto. Then our course is set. Feel free to use anything in the gauntlet runner. Even got a bathing room if you could use a wash.
Good to know. We can always look around more thoroughly later.
Yes. You needn't tire yourself out before we arrive.
Well, I'm a tinkerer and not much else. All my fighting happens in the old workshop. But I'll take you wherever you're going for your sake and mine. After all, the wilds out there are no berry picnic. Oh, no. It's a den of wild beasts and savage scoundrels. And we'll not get past it without days on the road together. So, if you need anything besides a steady hand on the wheel, give me a hoot. Bound to find me in the cockpit or the engine room. Ha ha ha!
He's certainly an eccentric, but he doesn't seem like a bad person. We'll get used to him, I suppose. Oh, yeah?
All right, then. Got it. Got it. Got it. All right, then. What's this?
Hey!
You're real.
Um,
Damn. Got it.
I wonder. I wonder.
What's this?
Let's see.
All right then. Where to? Now, where was I?
Would you look at this? Welcome. I see. Fascinating. This right here. All right?
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
Really? Good. I'm still getting stronger.
I see. Fascinating. This right here. All right?
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
Yeah. Ah, a new power to wield.
I see. Fascinating. This right here. All right?
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
I see. I've acquired a new power.
That is... Oh. You'll come again.
Go.
Actually?
Now we're talking.
What?
So then...
Sweet!
All right.
The Gauntlet Runner arrives at the desert camp as the scorching sun sinks below the horizon and the curtain of night falls over the land. Protected within the stalwart hull of the Gauntlet Runner, the party gains a short, peaceful respite.
Yep.
Hey. Now then. Speaking of...
What's that about?
Oh, I see. Then...
Now then.
Imagination. Why, that's...
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Good morning.
True.
I knew it! Come on! Got it.
All right then. Let's head there right away.
Hey. Now then. Got a moment? Hey!
Look at that.
I see. Aye.
Look at that.
Yeah. Hey.
Yeah.
Right. All right.
All right.
I say, we could stop for a break.
Coming now into view is the Tree of Prophecy, a resplendent tapestry of color against the backdrop of the bleak desert. One theory is that the tree's roots gorge on the land's magma, And still another is that it gorges on those enraptured by its colorful foliage, as though themselves snared by the bewitching mantle surrounding the tree. The Gauntlet Runner comes to a stop at its base.
Wow.
That's...
Certainly.
Hey,
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey there.
huh?
Huh?
However,
All right.
The Gauntlet Runner arrives in a quiet clearing, concealed by boulders. As darkness reclaims the wilderness for itself, monsters run rampant in the wilds. To sleep here would be perilous, unless from within the safety of a Gauntlet Runner. The party, secure in their Gauntlet Runner, spends the night in peace, hidden from hungry gazes.
well met.
Certainly.
I see.
All right.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
missed all this green!
Ugh. Why is it so bumpy?
That'd be the change in terrain, lad.
See, you got to let the suspensions get used to hard ground instead of soft sand.
Must be nice to fly everywhere. What the? Did we just crash?
Of course not. That's
A cannonade.
My star is rising! Ah! Sanctism will reign! Ah! It's them. Remember, from the opening ceremony. I think one of them is Guido, Forden's confidant, and the other is Luis's man, Gladel.
Prominent candidates. Shouldn't the king's magic petrify them for their aggression?
No, see where they're aiming. They're not shooting to kill, just to take out the opposing runner's legs.
stuck out in the wilds with no working runner. Whether they survive or not, they're dashed well out of the race.
So does a clash to halt each other's advance. Damned fools couldn't resist a show of force.
Look! Over by the legs. That crier is there too.
I see. Acting as witness to the higher candidate's conflict. It seems Gladel cannot match Guido's firepower.
What's our plan? If we just hang back and watch, Godot's gonna win. And Forden gets a leg up on the competition.
How about we see how it plays out?
No, I think we should step in on Gladel's side. I know, I don't like it either, but if we want Luis's favor, this might be the strategic play we need.
Agreed. Let us ride to Gladel's aid.
I say, hold on! You realize you're a no-name candidate, eh? If he wants to shut you out, he'll not have to aim for just our legs.
It's a runner, isn't it? If things get too dicey, we'll just run. Didn't you say we had the fastest craft around?
Fine. Suppose there's no room for caution if we want the world's eyes on us.
Okay then, it's settled. Let's make sure he owes us big.
There should be an external runner phone out there.
We're here to help! Withdraw, Gladel! Who goes there? Why do you stand for Luis's forces? Well, sorry, can't get into it now. That Cortland runner. You're that commoner candidate who destroyed the Grand Cathedral! Was that not enough? You would profane the sacred a second time!
So be it. In God's name, be thou punished! You dare interfere in my fight! Know your place! Is it fame you seek? You thought by confronting me, you might lift your own names? Then you chose the wrong opponent.
I hate to interrupt, old egg, but it's a touch more complex than that.
We of the Crown Theocracy's monk army have silenced all who would oppose the eminence of God. Your petty ruses are beneath me. Now you shall know how powerless you truly are.
Remember, the king's magic means we cannot move to strike Godot himself.
Go for his followers first. We'll thin their numbers and turn the tide.
Go, my brethren! Put the fear of God into these impious commoners!
Don't forget about the petrification magic!
I call upon royal power within! Hack and slash!
The free seeker! Maybe not. Let's work together! No, this won't buy this power! Is there enough? Falling back! Let me help.
My thanks.
With blade in hand! Is that all?
What could you hope to achieve?
This is nothing.
Take this!
Here they come.
He knows we can't attack him.
Are you prepared? Take that!
Let's fight his power. Wind!
Let justice prevail! Strike me if you dare!
Resistance is futile!
What could you hope to achieve?
Only a flesh wound.
Come at me!
I'll cut you down!
Right on target.
The free. Let's go. We can do this.
Thank you.
Ice Knight!
I shall vanquish evil!
The freedom of a... Come forth, royal soul! Here!
Trust me.
Let's go!
I would lose nothing by conceding this fight. But the faithful are watching. For the sake of my dear brethren, I must hold nothing back. Now! Feel the righteous truth of sanctism engraved upon your flesh!
Does this mean he's getting serious?
Rise, my
Hang
brothers!
in there!
Take this!
Don't underestimate me!
Stroll, they've sapped your defenses!
I crush you!
Right!
No holding
Right,
back!
Hulkenberg!
Peasants!
Hack and slash!
Right on target!
Witness me, brethren!
Let me help.
Thank you. Oh, power of heroes! Is that all?
A warrior!
I'll crush you!
Chant! Sanctism will reign!
Nice training.
Dodge, Hulkenberg. Like poetry in motion. Stroll, they've sapped
Fight
your
his power.
defenses!
With healing power.
I'm obliged. I stand ready. Let justice prevail. I stand waiting.
I shall vanquish evil!
Right on target!
Seeker!
Nicely, Stroll!
Scour!
Resistance is futile!
Take this!
Is that all?
Sanctism will reign!
Stroll's badly wounded!
Brace
Can
yourself!
anyone heal him? Stroll can't take any more! Someone heal him!
Here!
I owe you. In the name of justice! Here!
Thank you.
Behold my power!
Now, the next one's yours.
Witness me, brethren!
With blade in hand! Strike me if you dare!
Sanctism will reign!
Is that all?
Sanctism will reign!
Nothing.
Are you prepared?
Know your place.
Let's set it up.
Peasants!
Show them our might!
And this!
Sanctism will reign!
Her down! Get her back up! Captain's hurt bad!
Can't give up now.
Let's get her
Sanctism will reign!
down! Someone! Help him back up!
This calls for one of these.
My spirit is unbroken!
Take this!
Stroll!
Take
Someone
this!
get him back on his feet! Come on, not like this! Someone
This should help.
Help, please!
Let's
I
go!
live to see another day.
Take this!
Hulkenberg's badly wounded! Someone heal her! Hulkenberg's down!
Sanctism will reign!
What a
Nice
shame.
dodge! You've got some
Don't
damage.
underestimate me!
Could do with this.
My spirit is unbroken!
Sanctism will reign!
What can I do?
Badly wounded!
My
Anyone
best.
heal
Take
him?
this!
Brace yourself!
Someone get him back on his feet!
Just the thing.
I live to see another day.
Sanctism will reign!
Badly wounded! Anyone heal him?
Suppose this is it.
Stroll!
Sanctism
back on
will
his
reign!
Not yet.
Come on, not like this! Someone help, please!
There!
Resistance is futile!
Sanctism will
Only
reign!
a flesh wound.
Nice
play.
dodge, Hulkenberg.
Damn it!
It's like poetry in motion.
Here!
I live to see another day.
Sanctism will reign!
Okay?
So easily.
Gotta heal up!
You need
Nice
training.
dodge, Hulkenberg.
Here they come.
Like poetry in motion.
This should work.
Witness me, brethren!
Anyone get on healing duty?
This'll do.
Trust me.
Challenge! Sanctism will reign!
All.
Hulkenberg's
still
badly
stands.
wounded. Someone heal her.
Sanctism will reign!
Too many people knocked
Wasn't
out
enough.
here. Gotta get back on track.
Don't underestimate me!
Take it!
Take this! Sanctism will reign!
Dodge.
Delay the
Nice one,
inevitable!
Captain. Come on, not like this! Someone help!
Let's try this.
Please!
I
Resistance
live to
is
see another day.
futile!
Sanctism will reign!
Everyone okay?
I can't get
Gotta
back
heal
up.
up!
What can I do?
Badly wounded!
Sanctism will reign!
Forgive me.
Will you yield?
The power of healing.
Don't forget about the petrification magic!
Bloody hell! I can't move!
I will fight with you! Light!
Cease your resistance!
Witness me! No holding back! Hack and slash!
Right on target.
Let's do this.
Nice one, Stroll!
What could you hope to achieve?
Oh!
Kneel before him.
So good! Oh, you've done
badly
it!
wounded. Can anyone heal him?
This is it.
What could you
Someone get him
hope
back
to
on his feet.
achieve?
He knows we can't attack him. He's toying with us. Don't forget about the petrification magic!
I shall vanquish evil!
Behold!
I won't hold
my
back.
power!
Flare! I stand ready.
Useless!
Pull yourself together!
What could you hope to achieve?
He knows we can't attack him. He's toying with us.
I'll cut you down!
What? You gotta aim better than that.
Let's stay calm.
Heal it!
You better be sure.
What could you hope to achieve?
Take this!
Hulkenberg's badly wounded. Someone heal her! Hulkenberg's in bad shape. Don't forget about the petrification magic!
Let's do this! No. Warrior! Hack and slash!
Useless!
You gotta aim better than that!
Behold
Let's
my
crush
power!
By the sworn oath of knighthood.
Don't forget about the petrification magic!
I shall vanquish evil!
It's not working!
I will fight with pride.
Don't forget about the petrification magic!
No holding back! Hack and slash!
You gotta aim better than that!
It's okay. We can do this.
Don't forget
Warrior!
about the petrification
Bloody
magic!
hell! I can't move!
The power of healing.
Don't forget
No
about
holding
the
back!
petrification magic!
Hack and slash!
It's okay. We can...
Lend me your strength!
Maybe there's a better choice.
I won't hold back!
Light! Let justice prevail!
Charge! What could you hope to achieve?
This is nothing.
Oh, please!
I won't
He
lose.
knows we can't attack him.
I shall vanquish evil! Take that!
Let's go! We can do this!
Thank you.
My thanks!
Prostrate yourself before
That
God.
all?
I shall seize my chance.
What could you hope to achieve?
Are you prepared? You'll be dust!
Cease
won't
your
hold back.
resistance.
Flare! Let justice prevail!
Insolent heathens!
More resilient than I expected. I would lose nothing by conceit for the sake of my dear brother. Now!
Does this mean he's getting serious?
Rise, my brother!
Hang in there!
Only a flesh wound.
Take this!
Is that all?
Take this!
No.
Come at
Yet.
me!
Someone heal her!
Warrior! I'll crush you!
Hulkenberg's in bad shape. She needs help.
With healing power.
I'm obliged. Is ever with blade in hand!
Take this!
Hulkenberg's badly wounded. Someone
Kneel
heal her.
before him!
Hulkenberg's down. Get her back up.
Sanctism will reign!
Someone get him back on his feet. Not like... Don't forget about the petrification magic.
No point wasting... Warrior! Take that!
I will fight with pride.
This'll do it.
What is this? Prepare yourselves!
I must reconsider. With blade in hand!
Let's go!
This is nothing. Is that all?
What could you hope to achieve? Come at me!
He knows we can't attack him. He's
I call
toying with
upon
us.
royal power within!
Cease your
Come
resistance!
forth, royal soul! We're not out of this yet!
Kasnit.
Helpful as ever.
I stand ready. Let us fight as one. Not this skill. Let justice prevail.
What could you hope to achieve?
Dear God. Warrior! Not now. Let's make an end of it. I shall vanquish evil. I'll crush you!
It's okay.
Healer! With healing power.
I'm obliged.
My thanks.
Observe the enemy. Allies, together! No, not this. I'm stepping back. Join with me. Not this.
Into the fray!
Come! Is that all?
Insolent heathens! I would for the now!
Does this mean he's getting serious?
Rise, my brother!
Is that all?
Take this!
This is nothing.
Take this!
Are you prepared? You'll be dust!
Let's go! Hold on. Lend me your strength.
Maybe there's a better choice.
Let's try this.
Kasnit.
Prostrate
Blade
yourself
in
before
hand.
God!
Comrades, lend me your strength. Perhaps not this. Knight! Strike me if you dare.
Sanctism will
Is
reign!
that all? Only a flesh wound.
Hulkenberg's badly wounded. Someone heal her.
Sanctism will reign!
Hulkenberg's down. Get her back up.
I'll save this. I shall vanquish evil. I'll crush you! Oh, this can't be done
Hulkenberg's
yet.
down. Someone help her get back in the fight.
This'll do it.
My spirit
Sanctism is
unbroken.
supreme! Sanctism will reign!
What can I do?
Badly wounded.
Take
Anyone
this!
heal him.
I'm not spoiled so easily.
Sanctism will reign!
Down. Get her back up.
Don't underestimate me!
Wolkenberg's down. Someone help her get back in the fight.
Could do with this.
My spirit
Joel
is
can't
Power.
take
We're
anymore.
gonna do this together.
Someone heal him.
No, this won't work.
Healer! We can do this!
Thank you.
Helpful as ever.
Let's do this! Sanctism will reign!
Nothing.
Oh,
Joel's
you've done
badly
it.
wounded. Anyone heal him.
Sanctism will
Only
reign!
a flesh wound.
I won't lose.
Joel can't take any more. Someone heal him.
I see you!
Close your eyes.
Right in their weak spot.
Not out of this yet.
Warrior!
What a mess.
Ah!
I'll cut you down.
Useless!
You gotta aim better than that.
It's too early to go to his
Work together!
Sorry, not this. You gotta reach.
We're not out of this yet!
Plus needed.
I owe you.
Sanctism will reign!
My best.
Roll! Someone
Wasn't
get him
enough.
back on his feet.
Take this!
Wolkenberg's badly
not
wounded.
yet.
Someone heal her.
From our provisions.
Wolkenberg's
Live
in
to see
bad
another
shape.
day.
She needs help.
I call upon royal power within. What?
Joel, you gotta aim better than that.
Take this!
Oh, please.
Wolkenberg's down. Get her back up.
This is gone!
Whoa! Someone get him back on his
Sanctism
feet.
will reign!
Captain's hurt bad.
Can't give up now.
Let's get him some healing.
Let's go! Light!
Let's go! Sanctism will reign!
Captain's hurt bad.
Still fight.
Let's
I'm
get him
sorry.
some healing.
Everyone.
I see.
Don't forget about the petrification magic.
I shall fight as the noble I am. I can't afford to hold back. In the name of justice! In the name of justice! Are you prepared? Bloody hell!
It's not
I can't
working.
move!
We
The
can't
power.
attack it, though.
No, Vitus power. Flare!
I will usher
For
you to
all
his
that we
side.
strive for! Shatter!
Let's go! What could you hope to achieve?
This is nothing.
He knows we can't attack him. He's toying with us. Right on target.
Let's go!
Nice one, Stroll.
Light! With blade in hand! There!
You're good. Right
I shall vanquish evil.
Know
Go
your
forth,
place.
Royal Soul!
Peasants!
Flare!
But let justice prevail! Strike me if you dare!
What could you hope to achieve? Kneel before
Someone heal her.
Warrior! I'll cut you down!
Right on target. Nice
Won't
one,
hold
Stroll.
back! We're not out of this yet!
Plus needed.
Helpful as ever.
Witness me, brethren!
I see you!
Closure
No holding back!
to go to his side. To him.
I will fight, let's go! With healing power!
I'm obliged.
My thanks.
Know
The
your
power
place.
of heroes!
Peasants!
Unite! Is that all?
More resilient than I expected. I would lose nothing by conceding this fight. But the faithful are watching. For the sake of my dear brethren. Now!
Does this mean he's getting serious?
Rise, my
Hang
brothers!
in there.
This is nothing.
Sanctism will reign!
I call upon royal power within! Hack and slash!
Let's stay calm. Vitus power! You better be sure. Let's try this.
Plus needed. But with blade in hand!
Sanctism is supreme! Sanctism will reign! Delay the inevitable! Sanctism will reign!
Still
Badly
stands.
wounded. Someone heal her.
No holding back!
Not now.
Here!
I'm obliged.
It's okay. We can do this. I won't hold back! Light!
By the sworn oath of knighthood. Knight! Strike me if you dare.
Sanctism will reign!
Is that all?
Sanctism will reign!
Her down. Get her back up.
This calls for one of these.
My spirit is
Behold
unbroken.
my power!
I'm all prepared. Not this.
This'll do.
Helpful as ever.
Sanctism will reign!
Nice one, Captain!
Too
Nice
slow!
dodge, Hulk.
Don't underestimate me.
Poetry in motion.
Come!
I stand waiting.
Witness me, brethren! Ah! Ah!
Too easy.
You gotta aim better than that.
Sanctism will reign!
Badly wounded. Someone heal her. Hulkenberg's down. Get her back up.
Sanctism will reign! Delay the
Nice one,
inevitable!
Captain.
Brace yourself.
Hulkenberg's down. Someone help her get back in the fight.
Here.
My spirit is to the rear guard! From our provisions.
My thanks.
Take this! Sanctism will reign!
Please.
Here they come.
Hulkenberg's guard is down.
Let's try this.
Let's meet it.
Let's stay calm.
Let's work together!
Hold nothing back!
We can do this!
I'm obliged.
Helpful as ever.
Chant! Sanctism will reign! Sanctism will reign!
Hulkenberg's badly wounded. Someone heal
Your
her.
Highness.
Hulkenberg's down. Get her back up.
This should work.
My spirit is
It's okay.
unbroken!
We can do this. This should work.
Let's meet it.
Sanctism is supreme.
Sanctism will reign! You're tenacious.
Stroll. They've
For all
stopped your
that we
defenses.
strive for!
In the name of I call upon royal power within! Know your place. Peasants!
We're not out of this yet!
I'm obliged.
My thanks.
Sanctism will reign!
Please.
Take this!
Is that all?
Stroll. They've sapped your defenses.
With blade in hand! Is that all?
In the name of
I shall vanquish evil. I'll cut you down.
Let's stay calm.
Let's set it up!
No, this won't work.
With healing power!
Let's meet it.
I owe you.
Let's go.
Sanctism will reign!
Nothing.
Sanctism will reign!
Hulkenberg's badly wounded.
Damn it.
Someone heal her. Hulkenberg's in bad shape. She needs help.
No. It's not over yet. No. It's not over yet. Just the thing.
Hulkenberg's guard is down.
Behold my power!
I'll save this.
I will fight with pride by this power! We're not out of this yet!
I'm obliged.
Helpful as ever.
Sanctism will reign!
Only a
Delay the inevitable!
This is nothing.
Hulkenberg's guard is down!
Come! I'll destroy you!
Hold yourself together!
In the name of justice! No holding back! Hack and slash!
Sanctism will reign!
Badly wounded! Anyone kill him!
Sanctism will reign!
Let's go!
Wasn't enough.
Someone get him back on his feet!
Let's go! Flare!
Stroll got knocked out! Can anyone
It's
get him
not
back on his
over
feet?
yet. This should help.
I live to see another day.
Sanctism will reign!
Everyone okay?
Not yet.
You gotta heal up!
Everyone,
Stroll!
forgive
Someone
me.
get him back on his feet!
Here!
Hulkenberg's
I live
in
to
bad
see another
shape.
day.
She needs
It's
help!
not over yet. Here!
Resistance is futile!
Sanctism will
Only
reign!
a flesh wound.
Hulkenberg's
Still
badly
stands.
wounded! Someone
Sanctism
heal her.
will reign!
Hulkenberg's down! Get her back up!
Here!
My spirit.
Stroll can't
Witness
find
me,
the guard.
brethren!
Gotta
Someone
rethink.
heal him.
Let's work together! Not this. By this power! We can do this!
Thank you.
I owe you.
Charge! Take this!
Look out!
Take this!
Suppose this is it.
Someone get him back on his feet!
From our provisions.
I live to see another day.
Place. Peasants!
This calls for one of these.
Sanctism is supreme!
Sanctism will reign!
Only a flesh wound.
Take this!
You need training.
God, Hulkenberg! Like poetry in motion!
Better conserve. Healer! Light!
Witness me, brethren!
There!
I shall fight as the noble I am. I call upon royal power within! I'm tougher than I thought.
Sanctism will reign!
Hulkenberg's badly wounded!
Sanctism will reign!
Hulkenberg's down! Get her back up!
Returns.
This'll do.
My spirit is unbroken. Not this one. Night! Shatter!
Know your
Fight him,
place.
Hulkenberg!
Peasants!
This should work. They die hard.
Take this!
Stroll's badly wounded!
My best.
Anyone
Take
heal him!
this!
Stroll! Someone get him back on his feet! Hulkenberg's badly wounded! Someone heal her!
Not now. Healer! Flare! Still up?
Stroll got knocked out!
Oh, power
Anyone
of
get him back on his
heroes!
feet!
So, the faithful are broken before you, yet your desperate struggling is for naught. You cannot defy the inevitable. I am immune to all your wicked harms.
Oh, he gets to do whatever he wants, and we can't even get near him!
Bend the knee and yield to the divine truth of sanctism. Now, are you prepared for the end?
Ah, I think not, you rotter!
What have you done to my Gauntlet Runner?
We've nothing to lose. At the very least, I can thrash your old clunker until it's inoperable.
This is a waste of my time. So be it. You'll face your divine punishment soon enough.
Phew. Finally, he took the hint. Hey! Get down here! What are you playing at? You think I owe you now or something? I would have been fine without your meddling.
I just wanted to help you.
A likely story? Out with it. What's your motive?
Why, Gladell, surely you can spare some manners for a crew that saved our lives? Honestly, that got a bit ugly for my liking.
Well, well, well. Do my eyes deceive me? Juna the songstress in the flesh. What brings you all the way out here? A little tryst on the road, is it?
Nothing so saucy. I'm afraid this cad's just my chauffeur. Now please, darling, a little privacy, or I'll have to charge for an interview.
Fair enough, miss. Fair enough. Nothing you're not used to. But consider me chastened and shoed. Besides, I might have found another angle here that's just as promising.
You surprised me out there, love. You bested Godot. So you're not just a pretty face. You were more help than my useless driver, at least.
Look here. However talented and famed a songstress she may be, you must remember to contain yourselves.
Songstress? Wait, is she the same Nydia lady who sang at the opening ceremony?
Aye, but that's... oh, blast it all, I can't take it anymore. I'd know the suspensions anywhere. You had Caden Workshop on this, eh? Yes, those are quality parts and no mistake. Luis really shells out for his own.
By the crown, you can't be serious! She is Juna! The kingdom's greatest singer! The dulcet diva! Oh, this is preposterous! Surely I can't be the only one starstruck? Really? No one else wants to shake her hand? Well, then on behalf of this group, I suppose it falls to me.
You're an interesting little ensemble. Wait, is that a fairy? A real living one? Where did you...
Hey, up there!
An airborne Gauntlet Runner. He's actually finished it.
Luis.
My lord, Luis. How kind to provide a personal escort.
So that's it. I thought it was strange that a candidate like Gladell got stuck playing someone's driver.
But she was still the Saintist's pick for the opening ceremonies? Guess even Forden's camp has to bend to popular opinion.
My humblest apologies, my Lord Luis, for this travesty, especially when you had graced me with the privilege of bearing the lovely Lady Juna.
Glad to see Lady Juna's safe, at least.
I could have crushed that churchman like a bug, and I would have if these insolent fools hadn't.
I'm sure. Sorry, don't much care.
It would seem you had to clean up my associate's mess. I'd like to express my gratitude, but if I might ask, who are you?
I'm just another candidate.
Indeed. Then we are both striving for the throne.
One would think you commoners, but for the Lady Knight at your side. And you have a gauntlet runner. Most curious. What made you decide to enter the competition?
Looks like he's more interested than we anticipated. This might be our chance, so choose your words wisely, okay?
Hey, I know you want to get this right, but this is no time to get lost in thought.
I want to help you, Count Luis.
Oh? You fight in my name, do you?
Really now? So, you thought you'd step in for a little self-promotion?
We want to help anyone in need. That's what we believe in.
Anyone? Most interesting. However, my immediate needs are met in terms of sword hands.
Oh, come now. Don't they have a certain charisma to them? Why? I dare say I saw them use magic without igniters.
Please, I know we can help you. We want nothing more than to see your vision realized, Lord Luis.
You do know what that vision is built on, don't you? If you would claim yourself my ally, then prove your power before all the kingdom's eyes. You can't change the world without power, after all. If you can manage that, I'll consider your proposal.
See you, loves.
Don't think this changes anything. Come on, Hector!
It soars like a damn bird.
Right then. That could have gone worse. We were lucky we managed to connect with Luis this early.
No thanks to that Gladel. Even should we be accepted, he'll be no ally of ours.
Well, at the very least, Luis knows our faces. All we have to do now is avoid screwing it up.
He wants to see our power, does he? Then let's find Heisme, bring him to justice, and show the nation we're a force to be reckoned with.
As the chirping birds return to their nests, and the darkness claims its dominion, the Gauntlet Runner at last arrives at its repose, a place grown thick with trees. Are the sounds from between the trees just the leaves being caressed by the wind? Or are they the whispers of the beguiling beams of the dark? The party never has to find out, for they are safe within the Gauntlet Runner.
Oh, damn it, blast!
Did you hear that?
It's over. The end of the road. So ends the life of the genius engineer.
Let's say we go check on him.
Oh.
Hey! Nurse, you okay?
Oh, you two. Terribly sorry. It's nothing, really.
It doesn't sound like nothing.
No hiding it from you, is there? No, it's just the old runner. She runs like a dream, you see, but I wanted to make her peerless. An absolute beauty, you know, top of her class. Something that would make even old Luis's runner look like a ballet apple cart. I'd not be floundering so much if I just had a bit of spark.
A spark?
Yes, my girl. A spark of inspiration. A moment of epiphany, like when I saw the lost relic.
Lost relic? Doesn't ring a bell.
Ah, yes, context. They say that long, long ago, there was a civilization so highly advanced it was beyond all modern understanding. Automation ruled the day. People lived surrounded by machinery with no need to work. Legend has it that they lived lives of convenience and comfort, but somehow that civilization just up and disappeared. God only knows what happened to them.
Sounds kind of far-fetched already.
Hear me out, would you? The point is, once in a stretch, you hear about someone unearthing relics from those days of yore. Absolutely inscrutable to the layman, don't you know? But those in the know would recognize such a prize at a single glance.
Have you ever seen one of these yourself?
Oh, yes. When I was but a young sproglet, there was this loony old inventor in my neighborhood, both quite brilliant and quite daffy, as they often are. That old fellow only showed me his find once, but even seeing it lit a fire in me, like being struck by lightning. After that, it was like a boiling pot. Ideas, ideas, ideas rising to the surface. And my tinkering always came out marvelous. Some proper court engineer-worthy genius. Something about it utterly captured my imagination. The lost relic, I mean.
Wow. You could try getting him to show you again.
If only I could. That old fellow went back to his own hometown. That single solitary glimpse of the past was all I had. The old goat. He told me he'd leave me the relic in his will.
Okay, so where's this guy's hometown?
Oh, some tiny hamlet somewhere on the outskirts of Martira. A village by the name of Camiro or some such.
This one's important.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Isn't that...
Departing the capital and barreling southward, the party's gauntlet runner at last arrives in the old castle town, Martira, where their client, Barden, awaits. The towering castle's stark walls stare down coldly upon its visitors. The only question now is whether or not this gambit was the right move.
Tis far more desolate a place than I'd heard.
Not many people out. It's like everyone's afraid of something.
Ah, you're here! I've been hoping you'd show up soon.
I know it's been a while, but we pledged to help you. We'll not go back on our word.
Glad to hear it. I'm sure Lady Joanna will also be pleased. Oh, your pardon. Lady Joanna rules this city. She's also a most holy sanctoress of the Sanctus Church. She lives there, in Criganti Castle.
I take it the locals are hoping for His Eminence Forden to win the tournament.
Aye, naturally. No sane and righteous man would want Luis on the throne. Speaking of, I heard there was a scuffle on the road between two candidates gauntlet runners. The criers say Forden's ally suffered the worst of it.
Ah, well, that's Luis's camp for you. I assume it was them, I mean. Some nasty characters at his heel, eh?
Luis is nothing but a tyrant.
Yes. Such atrocities in his name. Unforgivable.
Captain, are you sure we can trust these strangers? These bounty boarders are always in it just for the money.
Looks like his officer's not on our side just yet.
Dinna be rude, Morris. They've come a long way for our sakes. Now, I'm sure you must be knackered from the journey. Let me show you to an inn. You can try our local speciality, perhaps.
Ah, you've a local delicacy. 'Twould be a welcome treat.
You chaps go on. The old girl needs a bit of maintenance after carrying us so far.
Can't that wait until you've eaten?
Too much at stake, lad. Go on, don't worry, and I'll sort her out. Might well fix the bally waterworks while I'm at it.
Come, everyone. This way.
Is this some kind of smoked dish?
Roasted larvae of the giant sandworm. It's Martira's culinary speciality. Cooked to a delicate finish, just enough to preserve all the natural juices and flavors of the innards.
Oh good. Larval innards.
Tis a unique texture, to be sure, but the taste is divine. Exquisite.
You're completely serious, aren't you?
Something the matter? Do try some of your own before it gets cold.
Looks great.
What is with that smile? Not you two.
You fairly eat with gusto, young man. Passion worthy of a royal candidate. How was it? Sometimes the insides can twitch a bit, but it's harmless, I assure you.
Would that I had time to try more of your dishes, but... to business. Can you fill us in on the details of all these kidnappings?
Aye. Our wee ones have been going missing for at least 6 months. All told, we're looking at 15 children now unaccounted for.
And do you think this Heismay is your culprit?
I'm told he's a disgraced knight with nowhere else to turn. We've no proof, but the pieces fit. Seems to me that with nothing else to lose, he's gone rogue.
For a man who claimed a knight's honor to stoop to such horrors. 'Tis unacceptable. We must end this quickly, for our sake and his own.
If I recall the brief, it'll be quite a feat to even get near this Heismay. His hideout was in the midst of the sandworm's territory, yes?
Aye, well remembered. He certainly isn't going to make this easy for us.
So... is Heismay's hideout way out here? Looks pretty far from Martira. Here's where we are now. Let's see here. Here's where we are. All right. All right. Let's see. And let's see here. Let's...
Now that you mention it, I have to wonder how he can even survive out there.
We've been chasing any lead we have, but we can't figure it all out. We're in over our heads.
Let's work together to save this town.
We're awful grateful to have you. And don't worry, we'll pay you what you're due. After all, Nobody else in the royal capital would give it a second glance.
We help anyone in need. That's why we've come this far.
Inspiring words, young man. Now, I hope you're not full yet. We've a whole spread of other dishes for you. Now this is the pride of the town. A fine sweetmeat made from the juvenile sandworm's entrails. You'll find this tastes as sweet as any dessert. Together, I'm sure we can find a way to the stronghold without falling prey to those worms. Now, please, dig in.
Tis altogether different from the roast. Why, 'tis succulent as a mellow fruit. Another marvel.
You must have gotten used to eating anything you had to out in the wilds, eh?
I'll schedule a meeting with the Honourable Lady Joanna tomorrow. Please, rest your weary heads for today.
If they aren't here, con a free meal out of us, that is.
Now, let's go.
It's been a while.
Exactly.
What now?